Hi, everyone. I've been living with anxiety for over 10 years, and it's been quite a journey. I remember the first time I had an anxiety attack. I was just in my late 30s, early 40s, and it felt like my whole world was crashing down. The panic, the racing heart, the feeling of being out of control. It was terrifying. I couldn't understand why I felt this way, and it made me feel so scared. For years, I tried to push through it, to pretend that everything was fine, but it wasn't. The anxiety followed me everywhere. It made everyday tasks feel overwhelming, and I started to avoid the things that I loved doing. I felt like I was losing myself, and it was really painful. But eventually I realized that I needed to do something about it. I couldn't keep living like this. I kicked things off by visiting my doctor, checking out YouTube for others with the same issue, and diving into online research about anxiety and how to handle it. It was a slow process, but I started to feel like I was making progress. I learned that it's okay to ask for help, that it's okay to talk about how I feel, and that it's okay to be vulnerable. I started to practice mindfulness, taking natural supplements instead of medication, essential oils, meditation, and to connect with friends who understood what I was going through. I learned that I'm not alone in this. There are millions of other people who experience anxiety and that there is hope for recovery. It hasn't been easy. There have been times when I've felt like giving up, when the anxiety has felt like too much to bear. But I've learned that the key to recovery is to keep going, to keep trying, even when it's really hard. And I want to tell you that if you're struggling with anxiety, it does get better. It's not always easy to remember that when you're in the thick of it, when you're feeling overwhelmed and afraid, but I promise you, it does get better. You can find strength within yourself that you didn't know you had. You can find peace in the midst of the storm. It's not a straight line, but I truly believe that you can get there. And I want you to know that I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. I see you. If you found this helpful, please follow for more stories and resources. Let's continue to lift each other up and be a community of support and understanding. Thank you for listening, and I hope that my story has brought you some comfort or maybe even some inspiration, sending you all the strength and courage to keep going. Take care.